Welcome to Bridgewater, Nova Scotia, where the river bends like an old friend and every tide brings something new to shore. Today, it brings a moving truck, new faces, a family with boxes full of clothes, books, and dreams, and a boy named Jeremy who wonders if this place will ever feel like home. Rosie and Lily are curious. Their parents are curious too. And somewhere in the sunlight, a little sparrow circles high above, ready to see what happens when strangers meet. And kindness has a chance to speak first. This is a story about welcomes, the kind you feel in your heart, the kind that make a new street feel familiar, and the kind that remind us that friendship can bloom faster than you think. This is The Little Sparrow and the Big Welcome. A story for anyone who's ever been new and for everyone who's ever opened their door wide enough for someone else to walk through. At the Little Sparrow shop, two families arrived at the same time. One from Bridgewater, one just moved from Ontario. The kids peeked shyly at each other from behind the racks of sun hats and sparkly dresses. Sparrow fluttered down from the rafters and chirped, "I think this looks like the beginning of something special." "We come here every Saturday," said the local mom. "Everyone's been so kind," said the new dad. Rosie and Jeremy built a fort from folded towels. Lily added tiny hats inside. "Do you like picnics?" Rosie asked. "Picnics are the best," said Jeremy. Sparrow twirled. "Follow the river, past the ferry, to Fort Point Lighthouse." They made a plan. The local family would bring blankets. The new family would bring food. "And teddy bears," Lily added. Later, the new parents visited Nosh. Sandy waved from the counter. "What brings you in today?" she asked. "We're planning a picnic," said the dad. "We want it to be unforgettable." Derrick smiled. They packed fried chicken, potato salad, buns, cookies, lemonade, and tiny butter tarts. Sparrow licked his beak. The next morning, they met at the shop. The kids squeezed in the car with teddy bears and a kite. Off they went, past trees and boats, to Fort Point. At the lighthouse, they spread blankets. They played tag, spotted ducks, and shared food. "This is so much fun," Rosie laughed. "It's my first Bridgewater picnic," Jeremy whispered. The kids set out a picnic for their teddy bears. Rosie poured tea. Lily served cake. Jeremy shared cookies. Back at the Little Sparrow, Sparrow watched from above. "CFA," he chirped, "must mean come for the adventure." And from that day on, the town of Bridgewater felt just a little bit smaller and a whole lot warmer. Thank you for sharing this welcome with us. Past doorsteps, first hellos, and one small act of kindness that made a whole town feel warmer. The Little Sparrow and the Big Welcome was written by Sparrow and Stephen Noseworthy in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia, where neighbors become friends over coffee. The smell of fresh-baked bread drifts from Nosh, and Sandy and Derrick make sure every newcomer leaves with a smile and maybe a cinnamon roll. Illustrations imagined by Sparrow. Voices brought to life by 1111 Labs. Production stitched together with care by Canva. To every child who's ever felt new and every grown-up who's ever made space at the table, this story is for you. And if you've never baked a loaf to share or waved at someone moving in, start now. The end. But every street has another welcome waiting. Thanks for watching today's adventure with the Little Sparrow stories. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's free, and it helps us keep sharing magical tales from Nova Scotia and beyond. Just click subscribe and come along for the next flight.